Welcome back to the channel, Farming with Nick. Thanks so much for joining me here again on my Wisconsin dairy farm. And yes, I am still in the month of April. I was ready to kind of push through, but there were a couple good contracts. So here I am trying to kind of finish it out before getting into May. And I'm actually working in 5 fields right now at once, and this is the first one I'm showing you, so a lot to kind of try to take care of, I feel like, but we'll see how much I can get done here on this episode. And it looks like the lines, oh yeah, these GPS lines, I don't know what is going on. I think they switched. Why is this one so far off now? You see that too? This will go on this track here. Yeah, this one's like so far off. Interesting. So anyways, yeah, I'm actually in 5 fields right now. And like I said, there's a couple of really good contracts. I need to buy, and kind of where I'm at before I get into May, I need to buy a planter. I'd like to just buy one instead of leasing it out every time. And then I'm looking at getting something, a seeder too, something so I can start putting some crop in the ground. Same thing without having to purchase it every time, or lease it out. Excuse me. See, that's not even getting the edge of that one. I don't know what's going on with the GPS here. Guess I could just take it off. Maybe something happened with the save once I came back through. Alright, let's just take it off. Show lines. Get me off of these lines there. Okay. It was working fine before I started recording, and I actually, didn't move into May just because I actually had some time to kind of play here off camera, and it's been fun playing on this build a lot. So, and I've said it before on this build in particular, I have found myself wanting to spend more time, come back, and play a lot more on this build off camera. And because of that, I don't want to get too ahead of myself with trying to get episodes and recordings in as well. Yeah, see, this is fine. Just kind of keep it going now without the lines. I don't know why. Kind of switched on me there a little bit. Interesting. So yeah, this was a cornfield that I had, and I'm just kind of breaking up the stubble, kind of getting this nice and smooth here for some seed, hopefully soon. Now this cultivator I did purchase finally. I've been leasing one out for a while, but it does pretty well here on the 4020. It has enough power. It's still one of my favorites in the game, even though it's a base game mod. Still one of my favorites to play with. Okay, I missed like a little spot. You see that right there? To the right? Missed it. There, got it. But yeah, still one of my favorites to play on here in the game. Alright. Let's go to this side. Alright, so I'll come back to this field, but you get the idea. So yeah, I've been working on this off camera, just kind of playing nice and slow at my own pace, but you get the idea. So I have 2 other contracts going, 37 25, and then we were just in here at 31, and then I'm also working field 38, doing some bales of my own, also working field 39. So yeah, there's where my 5 fields are coming in at. So my other reasoning is, get this baler turned on. Let's get a little baling going here. Oops. There we go. Got to lower the front. So my reason why I haven't gone into May is just because those contracts are pretty good. And then I was like, well, I might as well take them before they change out, and then I'll see if I can get both of these contracts done here as well. So this is kind of where I left off in the last episode with this field, and then I've been back here, trying to get some bales all set up already. Did I not have? I think it turns off automatic drop, doesn't it? Yeah, it does on a save there. I know that's not real, but I don't know. That's one of the things I'm okay with, just keeping the automatic drop on and not having to stop every little bit. So yeah, really just what? Like 2.5 passes. There's a little bit more at the end of this field. But really not much here. I might as well just finish this up, and then I'm going to get to those other those contracts here. Kind of get those up, or get those done, and get those all set before the next month here. So this doesn't make a ton of bales. I think that's okay, but we needed more. I needed more hay bales for sure, as this map tends to use a lot of hay to make the TMR feed correct. It doesn't honestly need much silage sometimes to give it to me. So on the typical, I guess, a typical mix for the cattle, it's been making me do at least 2, if not 3 bales of hay to like 1 silage. It's kind of different in that way, but in doing so, I'm really kind of going through the hay. You can see it off to the side there, over the creek. We have quite a bit of silage, so I'm pretty good there. And I want to sell some of that other silage that's in our harvestor, and then in our bags too. I need to do that probably not this episode. We have too much to do here around the farm, but pretty soon, yeah, I want to start selling some of that off. That'll help financially too, so then I can start purchasing some equipment. Just grabbing that little. Did it get that grass patch? Did you see it? See, it's on the drive there. It looks like it got raked over there from. Yeah, it's like not giving it to me. Oh well. Alright, we're at 80%. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's it too. This little spot here. Let's loop around and grab that. But yeah, that was it. Is that a grass patch? Oh, it is. Just a little one. But yeah, it feels pretty good to get the first cutting in here, Is it on? No. Did I lift that front? I must have lifted it up. That turned it off. And there, it only picked up a little bit, 81%. I guess that's fine. Okay. So we are good there. I'll probably just leave these hay bales out here. No need to bring them back in right away. I'm just gonna park this here. Okay, let's get out to some of the fields. So I have my new corn setup here. You can see, and I've been kind of just doing some straight rows here, and then just kind of turning and looping back around. So like I said in the other episode, finally got one of these wagons here for our corn. So what I've been doing here is and then just driving backwards here. Not backwards, but, you know, turning back around. Hopefully missing our street signs. I have hit them already. But at least they respawn correctly back on the save. So yeah, we're only getting 2 rows, maybe 3 if you're really good at this one, but I'm okay with it. 2 rows at a time. So like this is what I've been doing off camera as well. But I really do want to get this off of the field before it completely, you know, goes. Yeah, I really like this this setup, this wagon. Like I said, I've been meaning to do it. I was using that Parker wagon because that's what was working with the harvester. I don't know how much another wagon is. Not that I really need a second one. I don't think I do. Turn that off. Let's see. How much is another wagon? Could be in here, right? Did I pass it? Oh, I did. Oh, it's only that. 3,000. Yeah, this is the one I purchased. The 920. So there's the 970. And there's the 981 for 10,000. Yeah. And what's the difference? Yeah, so you're at 20... well, almost 21,000 liters. 22. So yeah, that's what I bought. I bought the 3,000 one. Yeah. Oh, that's not that much. That's not bad at all. Okay. We'll leave it there. So here is the field across my farm. And this is my other contract here. So let's finish this up. What am I at here? Field 37, I'm at 72%. So I did, what is it, like 2 rows up there? You can see. Let's just not have the turn automatic drop on too for this. There. So this contract was pretty good. I didn't want to let it go. There's a couple wrapping contracts that were available, but it was easy enough to get this done. Let's see. Let's go into active contracts. So yeah, almost 30. So 28,000. That's good. And then the fertilizing one, yeah, not much, 6,200. But you know, 6,200 is a cedar, I think, or some of those planters. I have to look at the price again, but I mean that takes off the price of cultivator that I just bought. Whoa! I didn't realize there's another bale right there. That's why I jumped over. Yeah, so that help takes off the cost of that cultivator for sure. But yeah, when I finally spent some money here in the spring, getting more cattle, getting a couple extra fields, those small ones, now that I own those. But I'll probably start selling that chaff and then keep these contracts going. That way I can kind of keep up. And really, my goal is to keep buying more cattle here too. Make it kind of worth my while. Alright, so we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. Oh, 7 more bales. Almost there. Then I'll finish up that other fertilizing contract. That will not take long at all. Yeah, so 5 fields here. Did a lot of it, like I said, off camera, but oh my gosh, it's just so easy to play. And it's such a nice, relaxing game to kind of just unwind the day with. Or start the day with, too. I mean, if you have the time in real life, kind of sit down, maybe on a weekend or whatnot, to kind of unwind and do something nice and relaxing. And it's not an intense game. And speaking about games, my one short, it went out, it was a couple weeks ago now, 2 to 3 weeks ago, I think, where I asked about what games everyone is playing, especially in the summer. Like, what do you guys like to do besides Farm Sim? It's been really fun kind of interacting with everybody and seeing what other games are out there. And some of them, like, I didn't know about some of those other simulation games that you guys are interested in playing in, or, you know, not playing in, but some of the games I didn't know about, I've actually went and watched some gameplay, and they look really fun. Look super fun to try, so, and I might have to. I think we all have our go-to games. This is probably mine, Farm Sim, just like most of you that are on the channel or you watch the channel. But yeah, it is kind of nice to take a break from this, especially if there's nothing really new coming out, or, I mean, there's nothing in terms of mods. You know, it kind of can get a little bit stale or stagnant for sure. But then when a new map comes out or some cool mods come out, it's fun to jump back in for sure. Okay, we are done. Contract finished. Excellent. Collect. There we go. Alright, let's jump into this one. And I had the lines on for this fertilizing contract. Okay, show lines. Alright. It's so much easier. I don't have to guess. Okay, let's finish this up. Hopefully that was enough overlap there. But yeah, some of the other games that you guys are interested in, I have played. And then others, it was really interesting talking back and forth with you guys and learning some new ones. So yeah, there you go. Thank you to everyone that's been replying on that. I think it's almost up to like 100 comments, which is crazy. Didn't think it would do that well for, you know, one of my shorts, but that's one of my best commented shorts now for sure. Alright, and I think, yeah, there it is. I can see it in the ground. I did fertilize this, so I think it's just the middle. There must be a middle. Let's see. Right, yep. Right there. You can see the color change in the dirt. Man, without GPS though, it is very hard to see. And you could do it, obviously. Just very hard to see the different texture change. Alright. There we go. Oops. Don't want to buy anything. Alright. Oh, because I leased out the equipment. That's why I was like, why am I not getting everything? But I'll take that. So look at that. We're up to 93,000 now. I will definitely take that. That's some good money, you know, for a couple more contracts. But yeah, I definitely wanted to finish those with you guys on camera. I know that doesn't always happen, but it's nice when it kind of works out. but I definitely want to get those done before May. Alright, let's just grab another row off of here. And this is definitely a task. I'm not going to get this done this month. So this field will not be completed. Hopefully, you know, I will save it just in case. But hopefully I don't lose my crop on here either. With not taking it off. Because it has been on here. I mean, it should have been taken off last month. Because it was left on, I mean, you know, it's game version. But the game version, it has been sitting on here a while before I even purchased the field. So really, I think it was, yeah, the previous month, March, that it should have been taken off. April, it was still okay, but I was waiting for it to, like, just be withered and die away. So I might lose it if I go into May. I guess that's the risk. But I will save it, and if it does happen, I'll just try to harvest it off camera quick on my own. Alright, let's just kind of set this back up, and then we'll just leave it here. I just kind of like to leave it set up, ready to go. So I have that other field. Oh yeah, I did bale that other one. Oops. Okay, I want the lines on. Show lines off. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. I don't want the lines on. I think this is better. Especially at the end, it's just a handful of passes, and then I'm all set. And then I'm back into getting this ready, and I'll probably plant this here in May. So yeah, I definitely want to finish this up. Do a couple more passes with you guys, and oh my gosh, I forgot. That would be 6 fields, right? That I'm working in? I need to get that grass off this other one. Yeah, field 30. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. Yeah, not 5. Definitely can bale that quick. Alright, let's just drive up to the end here. Now I could, you know, hire a worker. Most of these fields, it's been a lot of fun playing on it this summer because I've been able to do a lot of the work myself, which I found fun and relaxing just to kind of unwind with, or like I said, start the day with. That's really been fun too. Have some coffee, play some farm sim. It's, I don't know, it's a really fun way to start the day for sure. Alright, I'm going to pause there with this. Let's grab... There we are. I still had the baler on it. That's what I thought. So our cattle are good. I know some of you might be asking about them. How's the cattle doing? We'll just do a drive quick. But they're good because we did everything this month. Took care of them. So yeah, the cattle are doing good here. We have our heifer barn. We have our calves over here. They're all looking good. We have feed. We have our farm puddles. Puddles are doing good. And then we have our main cattle in there. They're all good. So yeah, nothing to do with them. Just working these 6 fields really around the farm for this episode. Alright, let's get this baled up over here. Might as well. There. We're good. Okay, it's picking it up. Yeah, this is a quick field to do. I like having this as a grass field. I could see, switching it up though, putting corn back on it. It was kind of different to to drive this weird L-shaped field for corn, but it's really not too bad. But yeah, we have our bean field out there that we purchased. I did not plant the soybeans though that were there. And then we have corn that we're getting off. Need to replant that here this spring. And then we'll plant this other field here that I've been cultivating up with you guys. I don't know, I should put in a wheat field. I know I turned off the season or the crop calendar for this playthrough, so I can put wheat down whenever I want, or if I just end up because I didn't get any wheat in before winter here, so I did turn it off, or if I just end up buying it from the store, because I have been well, I don't need the wheat crop per se, but I want the straw. So with that, I have been using quite a bit of straw for that mix here and there. So I don't know. I was thinking, maybe I could put some straw or wheat in that field to my right. We'll see. But probably do another season with this field being a hay field for us. But just for fun, I could see switching these fields out, and then that actually is another way to enjoy Farm Sim. Like, you've been doing these fields, it is kind of fun to rotate the crops through. But even this field to my left, I'd love to buy this field if I have enough money. Let's see, how much is it? And yeah, it's field 25. 36,000. That's not bad. 23. That's not bad either. Field 21, 20,000, 29,000. Yeah, this would be fun to kind of go that way in the playthrough. And I don't know the answer, but as long as I'm having fun with this playthrough series, I will continue to put out episodes with it. And as of right now, knock on wood, I am having a fun time with you guys. Been a fun time playing on this dairy series, and I really like playing with this smaller equipment too, and these smaller fields. So as I'm having fun, enjoying it, I will continue to put out episodes for you guys to hopefully enjoy and watch. Okay, and that is it. We just have the cultivating here, and I'm all set. So, alright, I will let you guys go there. Thank you so much for tuning in here on this episode here as I kind of finish up some of these spring chores and working in 6 fields with me really fast. So obviously a lot of the work I was able to get done off camera. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun here playing on this this map. So if you're new to the channel or just kind of finding me, I'd love to have you tag along. Feel free to join the Farm with Nick community. Watch this playthrough series with me, or check out my other farm builds. That's another popular thing here on the channel, and something I just tend to like and enjoy. So I keep putting out farm builds. As it's just a fun way to kind of change it up here, instead of just playing through normal. So, but if you're returning and watching this playthrough series, thank you again for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the content as always, and hope to see you guys in the next episode here when we kind of push into May and get to some other field work. So thank you again for watching, and I hope to see everyone on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.